Okay, so here's the data, and if you go to sheet 2, go to sheet 2, here's all the means, and if you notice, I took them out of here because there was a middle word. So here's the mean for cell 1, and then it said mean, and cell 2, and then it said mean. So I took those out and just put the numbers in. So what I did to get the numbers and get the graph was I highlighted the numbers like that. Okay, and then I hit insert right here, and then insert, I went over to graph, and I checked the 3D bar, 3D graph, and then this appeared. It's virtually the same thing as the one underneath it. I'm going to move it up, or I'll move it over here. Okay, and you can change this. You can do whatever you want, play with it, figure out how you want to work it. So you hit this thing, it'll bring up the screen, put in the axis title, put in the data labels, and there you have all that stuff. You can actually move these, clip on the little label, the number, and if you want it, if you can't see it, move it up, and then you can see the number. Wow, there it is. You can move it up for all of it. So if you click on this and the number comes up, not only can you change all of those things, if you go to the brush part, you go to the style, which you can do this kind, or you can do polka dots or color, and you can pick your color. Just pick color, and then you can change the colors to whatever colors you want. And if you click on double click on one of these, bubbles come up on only that one, and then you can change that one color. So, and then you can go here, because we already picked these, and you can change the title. Just double click in it and hit backspace. And you can put your title in whatever you want to put, cell 1 through 4 means or something. And the same thing with this. You put down cells 1 through 4, and over here you'd put down scores. Okay, so that's doing a chart. Okay, now what we want to do is go back to sheet 1. Okay, and then the next thing is we want to analyze data. So you want to analyze your main data, all CJ to all non-CJ. And then you want to do an analysis of all male to all female. But I'm going to show you how to do it, the interactions first. Okay, so you do male CJ, female CJ, male non-CJ, female non-CJ. You will have to do cell 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, 3 to 4. Those are all the comparisons you're going to make. And then you're going to do all CJ to all non-CJ, all male to all female. You're going to run 2 types of tests, an F test, which is analysis of variance, and a T test, which is a sample variance. Okay, they're looking at what's going on in the ends of the tails. And the F test looks at the variance, how closely or homogeneous are the scores, or how different they are, how heterogeneous they are. So what you do is you go to data analysis, or data, and then you go over to data analysis, click, and data analysis, there you go. And this little box should pop up, and you want to do F test. Select F test. This will be not statistically significant because I already ran this, which just shows that I ran this test and it didn't come out statistically significant. My dogs are asking to go outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the t-test instead. And you want to do t-test for assuming equal variances. We're going to hit OK. And so we're going to do cell 1, which is male CJ. And then we're going to do male non-CJ. We'll put the clicker there and go to male non-CJ. Okay. And then there you are in the box. Okay. And you hit OK. And it comes up over here. So on the t-test, which is looking at what's going on in the tails, you can see that the t-test for each tail is statistically significant. The t-test here for the positive tail is 2.62, statistically significant at the 0.007 level, and the t-test for the negative tail is 1.70, statistically significant at the 0.01 level. So what I do when I get this is I will highlight this in red, just like this, and then I go to the home thing, and there's the red, and there we go. And I will label this sheet. I'll put down a thing that says t-test, cell 1 versus, I think it's 3. And then I put comma, T equals 2.62, comma, P equals 0.007 with the 2 asterisks. And then I will also put this in red. You might be wondering why I put it in red, and that's because you will have a lot of sheets. Okay. Of course, it's not working, but there we go. Put it in red because you'll have a lot of sheets. As you can see, we're already up to sheet, what is it? 6, okay? And as you're flipping through the sheets, you know, you're sitting there going, oh, you know, which ones are statistically significant and which ones aren't. And if you see red, you'll be like, oh, there's one, okay? So it's just makes it a little easier, and it tells you exactly which cells is statistically significant. Remember, you only have to include in your paper the tests that are statistically significant. So then what we're going to do after this, because it's statistically significant, we have to chart it, make a chart, and you hit, again, insert, and then you want to go to the chart, which is right over here. Okay, and again, I like this one. You can do whatever one you like. And you're going to hit this. And of course, I'm going to hit the access titles and the data labels because I want it to look super sexy. I'm going to move that up a little bit so I can see it better. Same with this one. My dogs really have to go out. Oh, come on, let's go. There we go. Okay, so then I fixed that. And then you can, again, change it to whichever way you like. If you want to, go to color and change the color or the style. You can do all that as well. So play with those. Click on the chart titles, and then you can change it and everything else like that. Maybe get down. Anyway, okay, so that's that. And then you're just going to keep going. Let's go back to chart 1. And you're going to run those tests, both the F test. So you go to data. Sorry. Now the cats are coming in. This is every time I make a video. Then go to data analysis. The screen pops up. The F test that you want to do is right here. F test for 2 sample variances. You hit OK. And then you just put in the ones that you want. And you do it the same exact way that you do the t-test. So that's it. If you have any questions about charting and analyzing data, just let me know and we'll go from there. Thank you.